Hi guys, I'm there, and this is how color can impact the size of your rooms in Minecraft. So this first room is the standard room that we will be using as a template. It has the white walls all around, and that is basically it. So in this second room, you can see that the side walls are black, which, because they're a darker color, makes it look like they are further away than the white walls, making this room look wider and shorter. Now this room, we also have the back wall in black, which makes it look like the whole room is much larger, but shorter in height than the original one. In this room, the back wall looks like it's further away, making the room look longer and making it look like there's an awkward large space between the wall and the sofa. This room has a similar situation to the last one, but now it also looks taller. And to really show what I mean, in this room you have only the top of the room that is in black, and as you can clearly see, the ceiling looks like it's much higher in height. Now I decided to have a little fun, so this room is just, well, a mess. It looks like the white side of the room, so this small corner is closer than the rest, which is just confusing, but it also gives this relatively cool effect that you could play with on some kind of twisted mansion of sorts. This room looks not only taller than the first one, but also longer, but because the back wall is still white, it makes it look like it's closer than the original one because of the contrast with the rest. This pitch black room is just larger than the original one, but because the contrast is not as large since it's all the same thing, it doesn't look quite as larger than when it's only a part of the wall. In this room, you can actually use this kind of technique to divide, like to make contrasts inside of the wall, which can make it look like this top part of the wall is slightly further back, making it seem like there's some kind of a difference in like the flatness, right? It's not just a flat wall, even though it totally is. This room, once again, is weird, but it's actually easier to understand than the other weird room. In this scenario, it just looks like the wall on the right is further away than the wall on the right, making it look like the room actually has slightly more space on that side, even though it's still perfectly symmetrical. And it is with that we reach the end of this video, and I hope you liked it. I must remind you that this is actually a redub video of an original video in back when the channel was first in Portuguese. If you want any more of those old videos to be redubbed, just let me know in the comments down below and I will make sure to tackle those sometime in the future. But anyways, I'm Elpidip. Oh, pew!